Hi everyone, welcome back to the AI Limit 100% walkthrough. We're now going to make our way to the Poison Swamp area. So go out the shortcut door that we opened earlier by Millaire. And then we're going to head down this way. And we're going to try to get this guy. You want to wait to do your weapon attack until he does his leap back. Otherwise your weapon attack will whiff. Which is the worst feeling in the world. These are kind of optional to kill, like, it's up to you. They give you a little bit of crystals. Alright, now we get this guy. You can kind of hear these going off. Now we do have a fly we want to get. And then you want to get this guy and get the loot under him. We get this guy if you want. You know, if you want. And these guys you kind of got to take out. Alright, this area can be kind of tricky. Got a lot of enemies in here. Let's see. You kind of want to get one to see you and then come over. You want to be really, really patient with this section. Because he's got, you can see how many fish there are there. You want to kind of see if you can... Let's see. Alright, I feel good about taking this guy out. Alright. So you can see we've got some piercing buildup. So just be ready for that, you know, be aware that you have it. Man, I hate it when they swim right by. So yeah, caution, caution, caution on this section. This is a really hard section. It is very, very easy to die. Try to take out those 4 enemies. Okay. Then you want to get your train ticket, your ticket to ride. Now we do have the guy to take out up top. Yeah, I'm actually not sure. Let's see. Is there actually a way to get to that, bozo? Oh yeah, this is where Vicus is. I mixed him up. He's by, you know, in my memory, like, I was like, he's by a plaque.
We met at Kyan's place, right? Impressive. You made it through.
Your leg.
Well, I was caught off guard while fighting those necros.
Do you need any help?
Don't worry. Losing an arm or leg is common for hunters. Besides, I was planning on getting an augmented leg anyway. Crap. Do you have any mud balls on you?
Just gonna give him mud balls. And listen to his disgusting eating sounds.
Much better now. Thank you, mate. Seriously, this stuff tastes like hell. I'm Vicus, a hunter from the Hunters Guild. What's your name?
Arissa.
All right, all noted. The trophies on my side? Well, feel free to take them all.
What about you?
Don't worry about me. My peers will take me back to the guild. What happened? You'll need to turn back if you want to get to the city center.
Where does this path lead?
Withered Forest, where the Hunters Guild is located. Not where you're headed.
Hunters Guild. What do you hunt?
Well, I know it's hard to believe, but we hunt Necros. Though, with our casualties, it feels more like the Hunted Guild. Every time we take down a Necro, we lose 6 or 7 hunters. Most of us end up getting killed for nothing. Our only advantage is in the numbers. But anyway, it's a boring place. All right. I should save my breath. You better get going.
Alright, from this branch, we head up. We got our train ticket, so we can ride the train. Alright, I know it doesn't look like a poison swamp, but trust me, it's a poison swamp. See? Starting to look and feel kind of poisony now, huh? Ethereum technology, the Bolts family. And our friend is here.
Harissa? Didn't expect to run into you here.
Hello, Castina.
Look here. The same tracks as before. I've already located a dozen of them. As I suspected, the Undernet has spread throughout the entire city.
Undernet?
Well, that's what I call these caverns. They're like a constantly shifting network that connects every corner of Havenswell. These tunnels open and close randomly, making it impossible for anyone to track the Necros' movements.
It's hard to believe.
Yeah, I know. It sounds crazy that the Necros are hiding beneath the entire city and constantly changing their cavern network. However, it's the most plausible explanation for their behavior so far. If we can find an open cavern, we can enter the Undernet and gather information. But an open cave would mean a huge swarm of Necros coming out. That'll definitely be a brutal battle. Even so, it's worth a shot.
Worth a shot?
The Necros have been wreaking havoc, posing a grave threat to both humans and our kind. Unless we find a way to wipe out those Necros, Havenswell will always be in danger. But of course, it's just a fancy excuse. I'm doing this to satisfy my curiosity.
Curiosity.
Exactly. Curiosity is what keeps us Bladers going. We don't age or die. How are we supposed to spend eternity if we lose interest in everything?
Branches.
Restoring branches is important, of course. But one day, you'll get bored of the same old tasks. It's more exciting to chase after your own target. Don't you think? Well, you'll find your own target someday. Well, you'll...
Alright. Alright, into the swamp we go. I'm gonna start out going up here, and to the right, there's a Necro to take out. Alright. Now we're gonna get this one. Oh god. Okay, that didn't go great. Well, I tried to parry it. I'm trying to keep my sync rate high because the next enemy we're about to fight is the toughest. It's interesting. I do find the levels in this, relative to other Souls-likes, extremely challenging. Like, if you don't approach a fight just right, you can end up in a really bad state, because the sync rate thing, it's like a compounding problem, right? You're taking life, damage to your actual health, but then you're also getting a penalty to how much damage you deal in return, and then you can't do your most powerful abilities that stop them from attacking you, and the whole fight just gets, significantly harder. It's just an interesting, the levels are hard, like, alright, so now we're gonna go this way, and then we're gonna go down here and then over to the right, where we're going to encounter even more super tough enemies. So you want to get like this one dead first, and then watch out for this guy. He's the actual tough one. You can see I even parried him. Like, I'm trying to do one hit. Yeah. Those guys are really, really tough. And then we go over here. And then you can see we're about to get to a branch, but first we're going to go over and take on this over here. I'm going to try to get there before you get poisoned. That's all that's here, though. Oops. Talking about helping hunters out. Oh yeah, we do want to get that, so hang on, we'll just do it as an antidote. Because this way we'll have this whole section clear. Alright. Then come on up here. Get this. Alright, and now I should be able to check the vending machine, get the goggles, and then we're good to rest at the branch. Alright. Check out the map. Our poison swamp's on it now. Okay, so now we're gonna go this way and take this path that loops around above that piercing enemy that we just fought and killed. Okay, and there's gonna be this guy to take out. Do not jump down after him because we need to knock down the ladder first. Alright. So there's some loot to get down there. So dip in and dip out real quick so you don't get poisoned. Then there's a guy here. Now you can climb the ladder again. Did that guy return to his... Where did he even go? We didn't kill him. Huh. The hunter's helmet. So there's two guys that way, and there's one guy just hanging out by himself over here. And you are being shot at during this point, so kind of want to get this and get away. He can't get you until you get back over here. Alright, now here you want to take on this guy without getting shot by the guy up top. So just be patient with this. He'll do a leap. I suggest 2 weapon skills on this guy. Because they're very, very, very strong. I'm gonna pure crystal it up here. There we go. Now there's a guy over here you gotta get who's hiding out. Things are just easier here because you would have, like, I like taking that guy out from range because you have to like carefully walk across 2 sets of beams and it'll just be a pain. Alright. Once you have come up here and gotten that, you can fall back down. Remember, we came from there, we came over here. So now you want to go this way. We're going to take these 3 guys out. I remember there being something in the crates here, but I guess not. But, oh yeah, it's the secret path. Yeah, so what you want to do now is fall down here. And then fall down here. And then make sure you fall down on this side. Don't fall down on the ground there. And this gets us into a secret snail cave. Remember with the snails, they die if you don't let them put their heads in. This is a very, very nasty place. If one puts his head in, just... Oh, these guys are so annoying. This is the one that's going to give us the dew essence, but we're taking out all the others first. Takes forever. Here we go. Oh, nope. There we go, finally. Okay, and that gets you the dew essence. Yeah, I know. I'm poisoned. Now if you go over this way, you go up here. If we just gone straightforwardly down the ladder, we'd have ended up on the other side of this. So this actually opens it for us. We can get the loot here. And I'm trying to remember if there was any... Oh yeah, that's just where we fell down. Or could have fallen down. If we had fallen down on the wrong side. Okay. Oh. I was like, you're dead, aren't you? Oh, that was a waste. Alright. So it would have come down like there. If we just walk down the ladder, that's the ladder that we saw that was going down. So now if you come down here, there is a ladder up that takes you to a branch so that we can come down and fight these guys later. I like to go to the branch and then come back for them, because they're tough. This way we can like level up and stuff. Oh, we're so close. Alright, so now we can go back down, fight those guys. There's 2 of them. We guys should literally go right back up and rest at the branch, so... We can read this plaque, Bolt's Institute. And then the most important thing here, the spell. Just to make sure we're collecting all the spells. Alright, now from here, we're now going to actually fight the blader that's going to give us our weapon that we're going to respec to. And then we're also going to unlock respec. It's literally get the weapon, unlock respec. Like, they're right next to each other, so... Actually let us upgrade too. Alright, here we go. There's our blader. Oh, what a waste. That's terrible. Alright. That opening was hilarious. And that gets us the swords that we're going to switch to. So these are technique, but they do require a strength of 11, so that's something to note. If you want to prep and just be able to use the Reapers too, if that's like if you're really wanting to embrace dual blades, they require a strength of 12. So here is the Arboretum. Now we do have the Arboretum key, but for some reason we can't get in. You can unlock it when you get to the later level.
Run! Run down the mountain! I can't protect you while fighting something like that. Just run!
But you...
I must stop it here. Don't worry, Delpha. We'll meet again.
Ah. So that's interesting, right? Because that's Delpha. She was referring to Delpha, and she's clearly a blader. He talked about an Ursula. I'm not going to spoil it. Alright, now over here is our respec item. And this allows you to respec at the branch. And you can see that there's a branch and stuff in there, and there's a door that leads you in. We'll be able to get there later on. Just kind of showing this. There's nothing else really here, but there was something to read at the entrance. Greenhouse Arboretum. Alright, so this is our way forward. Now if you want to, just to like see... Nah, I guess we're going to keep playing with up to the next branch and then we'll switch. I don't want to walk all the way back. Alright. So, and then from here... Now... Sorry, I was trying to explain something and this guy's being rude. These are the easiest guys in the world to parry. Like, it's ridiculous. See, you can even just gotta spam it. They have these like long, slow swings. Alright, so from here you can climb back up. And then the branch is over here. Alright, now for the fun part. So because we're switching to technique, remember we need strength at 11. We need technique at 35. We had life at 25. Vid at 11. So like that preserves what we had essentially. Now we can enhance their corrupted blade or swords. Should be able to get them to level 6. See, we have exactly enough to get it to level 6 because we deliberately didn't upgrade the other weapon. How's our seal doing? Yeah, we can upgrade our seal. And now we can equip the new weapon. Corrupted blade or swords. Alright, and now we have officially, like, made a change. Oh, we have to re-equip our spell, too. Okay, so now, from here we go this way. So one thing to watch out for, you know, we are up on these platforms. This new weapon that we've switched to, if you also switch to it, be aware that it has huge forward momentum, so you can't use it on enemies that are, like, at the edge of a cliff or something. See, it carries you forward a bunch. You see how I'm knocking the enemy forward? Yeah, let's go get him. There's a ladder we can run up over here to get him. Oh, I want to get that loot. Everyone's dropping loot. Good problem to have. So yeah, you wouldn't want to run up to the edge of this cliff and use your weapon skill. So that is one drawback of this, because you will literally just fly right off. You know, you'll go to your death with the enemy. Oh. Oh! Oh my god, that was amazing. The fact that that killed him just with one shot. Now this bridge is actually going to break if you try to walk over and get that loot. So what you want to do is kind of carefully come over like about here, and then you can control, you know, where you fall. And there's an enemy here. And again, these guys are really, really easy to parry. Again, I wasn't using my weapon skill there. I mean, he's big. He probably wouldn't have been pushed back as far, but yeah, that's what you have to watch out for. Okay, so now that we did that, let's see, where's the loot? It's right here, and now you can come back up on the other side and get that piece that would have broken. And then this is the bridge. If you remember, we walked up and killed the guy that was on the other side there in a previous loop. Can't remember if there's... Just want to make sure I got all the... There's a lot of loot hidden in crates in this section. Alright. I remember that would break if you went forward anymore. So now we have him against a wall, so I can shred him. But yeah, that's what you gotta watch out for. Alright, so here we're doing a drop. Oh no. Yeah, we're in trouble here. Okay. What you should have done is I could have pulled the little guy So the right way to do that is, rather than attack the guy that's... They wanted you to do what I just did and try to attack this guy, but you could just have fought the other guy first. So that was me being dumb. You can see the loot in these crates. And it resulted in me having to use, like, nearly all my heals. And I think this is the way forward, but let me just double check that we didn't leave anything behind. Over there. Oh wait, there's the ladder up. Trying to remember what's up here. Oh yeah, just the one piece of loot. Another diamond. Nearly to the boss. And the way you get to the boss is actually, we're going to unlock a shortcut back to the kind of the first branch we found in the zone. So this right here is the boss. So this will be the run back if you die. Of course, because of the stupidity of that last little pull where I fell into the trap of attacking the big guy first, I need to go rest, so... So we are conceivably... Let's take a look. $22.50, 44.50. Yeah, we could definitely get a level. I don't want to travel back to the I don't want to travel all the way back to the top apron, even though that's where you should go. If you have the time, that's where you should go. Oh, come on. Okay. I literally had to sell everything. All to get spirit to 15. So now if you wanted to, we could actually go buy, oh no, I think it needs a little bit of crystals. I was going to say that we could buy the spells, but we aren't going to be able to. Alright, so now it is time for a boss. This is a big guy who, as you damage him, his friends will join him one at a time. And so if you push down his health too quickly, you'll be fighting a bunch of his friends at once. So the idea is you push him down a little bit, wait for the enemy to spawn the next one, kill the little one, and then switch back to the big one. Once the big one dies, a leader comes out, and you have to fight him, and the leader's actually kind of difficult, so... This fight's not great because they're kind of both attacking you at the same time. They don't really back off very well, so... It can be kind of annoying. Alright, so we're buffing with fire.
You're not welcome here.
And just run right up to this guy till you're right in his face, and then pop your weapon skill. If they're ever both lined up like this, you can hit them both, which works out great. So like this. The lock-on can be kind of crappy. whoever parries you, just get out of the way. Pretty cool fight in principle, but I don't know. Let's see. There's a way out somewhere here. We managed to keep our piercing claw up the entire fight. That's pretty cool. You should see Vicus.
It's you, Harissa. You got rid of those 4 wretches by yourself?
They attacked me first.
Don't worry. I'm not planning to avenge them. Survival of the fittest, you know? Now they only got their own imbecility to blame. But this is the end of the road. Guild headquarters is up ahead. And they aren't too keen on outsiders. Boring place, as I said before.
Your leg.
Oh. This? Got it custom made by a skilled prosthetist. Not bad, huh? It's like 4 to 5 times stronger than a regular human leg.
Do you want to keep hunting the Necros?
Of course.
Why are you so persistent?
What a dumb question. You're clearly not cut out to be a hunter.
Why?
Most people become hunters for 3 reasons. Money, pleasure, or vengeance. They are desperados. No matter what drives them, merely losing an arm or leg won't make them quit. We're fueled by our emotions and desires. Unlike you.
Why did you become a hunter?
Me?
This guy's kind of unlikable.
Necros killed my parents when I was a kid, and a passing by hunter took me in.
So, you became a hunter for vengeance.
Who knows? They were just folks abandoned by the church. Even if they hadn't been killed, they wouldn't have lasted long. But vengeance is a solid reason, and hatred can be a powerful motivator. Or at least that's what the old man taught me.
That old man?
Well, my adoptive father, the president of the guild, a good-for-nothing jerk. Most of the crap he spouts is nonsense, but some of it stuck. The church and the Necros hold all the power, and that's why they control the rules in Havenswell. Humans? We're just sheep to be slaughtered. If the sheep want to fight back, they have to gain power at any cost. Whether it's the church or the Necros. One day, I'll kick all those inhuman freaks out of this place. Alright. Enough chit-chat. Take this and pretend we never had this little chat. Go wherever you're supposed...
He's so rude. Go wherever you're supposed to go. Fine, I will. So this drops you back at the at one of the branches that we've already been to. Let's see. I think it's time to keep pumping life. And now if we wanted to, let's see, we could go to... We're nearly done with this area, but we haven't cleared out the bottom part yet. So we gotta go do all that. But I was gonna buy the spells so that we can start doing that instead of having to spend stuff on portable ignition, portable electrocution, or whatever. Electrification.
What do you want to learn?
So we can learn these two. Oh, I don't quite have enough adaptive fragments for another one.
Don't forget about her.
Alright, so we're gonna teleport back to the, let's see, Twilight Hill, the Deadwoods. Now we're gonna actually start from the hunter's trestle. I think that's a better starting point here, so we can loop around from this little area over here that we can do. We can drop down. You see that guy right there? Can drop down on him. And there's a ladder right next to him too. So if you like knock him off, it's okay. Oops. And yeah, if you fall, just there's another guy up here. I can go over here, get some loot, and now we can come down and get this guy. And then up the ladder. There's actually a way forward here. I was trying to remember if there was like a chest or anything by these guys. I don't think there was. Yeah, the chest is here. You can see the raincoat. You'll see like a different look. I kind of like the raincoat's look. This is kind of a fun look. I mean, it's fun to have the different outfits and stuff. Now, before you even get like poison built up, there's 2 enemies to take out here. It's good to like get one dealt with fast. You are gonna take piercing here, like almost certainly. The hope is you don't take another piercing. Okay. So don't let these... If these spike balls hit you, you really could get a piercing damage. And we actually got the soil for the Withered Forest here. Okay. Make sure we got everything. Alright, so now we can go out this way. There's a fish to kill. And there's going to be a big guy here. Oh, actually, we'll do this first. Yeah, big guy's right here. Get that piercing. Get that piercing proc. I really should just bind antidote. Alright, and then, okay, I see you. So then from here... There's the one here we can take out. This place is such a maze. We had this way to go still. So there's two enemies here. Be really careful not to like aggro both of them. Wow, it almost seems like it teleported or something. It's weird. So you can roll into these crates. There should be like, yeah, a ladder. That's what I was looking for. Okay. Then run across this. And then you should be able to like, where's the drop? Right here. And then there's also should be loot like right around here if I got it already. I might have gotten it already. Alright, what have we missed? Did I get the road sign? Let's see. We did get the road sign. We got the soil. It's possible we missed like a little tiny resonance or something. I'm just gonna loop around the bottom here. I just want to make absolutely sure we didn't miss. Oh, we didn't get the hunter's armor. I think that's here. Yeah. And we already got the hunter's headpiece. So now you have both of those. Just gonna be really thorough and slow here. Yeah, it's like a tiny resonance and a luminous diamond. We got the luminous diamond. But I can't recall if we picked up the tiny resonance because I wasn't paying attention. So we'll just keep, Yeah, I know. So we got the soil. There's one. That might be it. It's just a pure crystal. I think we probably got everything. This is just back, yeah. That's the two scary guys. Alright. I feel good about this. I feel like we got everything. Gonna do one last little, Yep. Okay. And that concludes the Withered Forest. Let's see if we got enough to level. Not quite. Alright, so when we next resume, actually first we're gonna go over back to the campsite because we got some soil.
you're back. Any new discoveries?
I found this.
Oh, I guess the ponytail doesn't really work with
I got it from
the
the forest
raincoat.
to the east.
Anyway, let's purify and analyze it first. As I suspected,
Toxin?
decades ago, the Necros launched a massive assault on the eastern parish, leaving the land poisoned. Even now, it remains a forbidden zone. This toxin within the soil is similar to what the Necros employed back then. It's extremely dangerous. And this...
It's okay.
You must have worked hard. You're still heading back to the city.
So that one, I guess, does not result in a branch cultivation, which is unfortunate. Okay, so I don't like. We could show the hunter's armor if you want to see that. It's kind of cool looking. That works well with the ponytail. So when we next resume, we will be at mansion ground floor in the underground parish. And we will do that that level next. And as a reminder, the merchant is here that you know, you can actually go here and trade, you know, nuclei and stuff. Alright, so we'll be doing this level next time.